Hey, what's up guys? My name's Robbie Reed. I'm the regional manager for the Riptide region, and welcome to the Behind the Meraki Rep Series.
You never would think that we knock doors for a living. That's kind of,
Yeah, I love telling people we knock doors for a living.
What do you do for a living? I knock doors.
My name is Ted Plenge. I'm from New York, and I've worked for Meraki for 3 months now. So Aaron, how do you like your new truck?
It's a pretty sweet truck, I like it.
That's Aaron's first Land Rover.
I've never had a Land Rover.
Brand new, sick. We were just talking about how it's funny, like, so because I own other companies, I don't actually have to door knock, right? I don't actually have to do this, but I do it because I enjoy it, and because it's just something that's fun to do. But also it's just something that's relaxing, and I think that motivates you to be successful if you don't have to do something, you know, and you just do it.
Yeah.
So my favorite characteristic of Meraki is probably freedom, because it allows you the ability to kind of grow from all the other characteristic traits. But with freedom, you get to create your own schedule, you get to create your own income, you get to create your own lifestyle, you get to create everything, and there is no barriers in your way, and so that's why it's my favorite characteristic.
Okay, my name is Joseph Morfese. I am 24 years old, and I am from North Carolina. I couldn't have said something like this a year and a half, 2 years ago. You know, I was trapped in an office. I was stuck working, you know, a set schedule, and you know, coming here, having the lifestyle that we have, it's really opened up doors that I never knew were even there. Honestly, it's just cars. You know, I'm a car guy through and through. I got into it very young, and it's just something I'm very passionate about. And when I'm not working, I'm probably working on my car. So it's either building cars, racing cars, drifting's huge with me. I've been doing it for the last 5 years. I've kind of changed directions up a little bit, so I'm building another car just to go fast. The ability to grow in this company is there. I mean, there's never been any company or anything I've ever heard of that you can just come and do your job and do your job well, and they're gonna recognize you for that and move you up.
My name is Christina Broom. I'm originally from Rossville, Georgia. So, you know, country music is a huge part of my life, and it's just something that I can relate to, the background of it and the stories that country music tells. So the most unique thing about me is coming from a small town and being raised in a small family, and my mom, her hard work, and never giving up on me and always motivating me to keep pushing forward. I would say that's pretty unique to have a family that stands behind me and supports me for me being so far away from my family. Working for Meraki, this is the lifestyle that I get to live. One of my dreams growing up was actually to live in Florida, and as you can see, this is part of it. It's working hard, it's sacrifices, it's a desire for a challenge, and with all that, I have been able to live the kind of lifestyle that I want to live, not only for me, but for the people that I love and care about. So it's definitely changed my life for the better. I don't know any job on this planet that gives us this kind of opportunity, but this is a block from my house, and I get to see the beach every day. This is part of one of my territories, actually, and absolutely love the state of Florida. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Okay. Hey, I'm Fred Kratt. I've been with Meraki, just a little over a year. Started a year ago in end of February. I was originally born in upstate New York, but my stepdad was military. I've lived everywhere. I'm proud to be in the Riptide region because we're going to kick everyone's ass on a daily basis, and we're just getting started. It's fixing to happen, trust me. My favorite thing about Meraki is how committed Meraki is to making things better. Every time I turn around, they try to improve something. And it's usually, from my point of view, it's for us as opposed to Meraki. They want this to be absolutely perfect, and Meraki considers us to be their #1 customer. Amazing.
I'm Daniel Gresham. I'm from Alabama. I've been working for Meraki Solar for about a year and a half now. I did 25 years in law enforcement at the sheriff's office, and I retired from there. And they let me keep my retirement badge, so I'm proud of that. And then I also got to keep my service. I don't want to scare anybody, but I get to keep my service weapon. I love being in the Riptide region because it's all about the camaraderie, the competition, the just pushing each other. You know, one more step, one more close, one more door, whatever it is. If you're feeling down, or if you're feeling kicked in the teeth, which happens to the best of us someday, I don't see how anybody can feel defeated, because all you got to do is pick up the Riptide region chat or even our office chat, and there's tons of people that are just, they're going after it, man. They're living the dream, they're closing deals. Everybody's excited and pumping each other up. I mean, all you got to do is look at that, and you ought to be able to do one more door or one more close or one more phone call or something, and get back in there and get after it, because we've all been there. It's nothing new to anybody to, you know, taste a little loss, but we're all out there continuing to win. So join in.
My name is David Gomez. I'm from Mexico. I've been working for Meraki for 2 months and a half, and I'm already a district manager for Meraki. I came to just be someone else, start over as far as being confident, and because I never door knocked in my life, so that's the reason why I came, to just make a 360 change in my life. When I'm not working, I'm at the gym working out. That's my hobby. I work out every day, almost every day if I can. And if I'm not at the gym, I'm cooking my meals. I cook my food every day, and from there, just work. Yeah, I'm proud to be of the Riptide region because of the managers that I have, which is Julio, Malanche, and Alexis. They helped me to just be more successful than I was before. They never put me a stop, and they always believe in me.
Hi, my name is Julio Lopez. I'm the district manager at Orlando 300s and co-regional Riptide. And I've been working for Meraki for 1 year and a half already, so grateful for that.
He tenido que pasar muchas cosas difíciles en mi vida para poder escalar a ser corregional aquí en la región de Riptide. Y definitivamente el 2019 fue uno de mis peores años de mi vida. Yo tenía mi propio negocio, perdí bastante dinero. Y en el 2019 empecé a trabajar en Meraki. 2020 fue un año completamente diferente, donde pude recuperar lo que he perdido y he crecido aún como persona, como líder, como gerente. Entonces estoy muy orgulloso de pertenecer a Meraki.
Basically, when I'm not working, I'm trying to give a really good time to my family, right? Especially to my wife, to my kids. I'm trying to give them definitely a good quality of time. We go to Disney World, we go to have dinner, we go to the zoo, or those kind of actions, right? Those kind of activities, that's what I do most of the time.
Mi nombre es Alexis Ramírez, soy originario del Paso, Texas, y tengo trabajando para Meraki aproximadamente 3 años. Meraki en mi vida ha influenciado en muchas maneras, porque me ha ayudado a crecer como persona, a crecer como líder y a ver diferentes puntos de vista acerca de lo que es la cuestión laboral. Todos crecemos con un pensamiento, la mayoría de las personas, que tenemos que ser un empleado de 8 a 5, y en realidad no es así como funciona. En realidad, el ser libre, tener tu propio tiempo, pasar tiempo con tu familia y ser libre de poder contratar a las personas que puedes para poderles enseñar lo que tú sabes, es lo que me ha enseñado, aparte de integridad, de profesionalismo, mucha ética. Han sido muchas cosas que han cambiado mi vida desde que entré a trabajar a Meraki.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Theo Owens, originally from Chicago, Illinois. I've been here at Meraki it'll be 2 years in October. So I'm really excited about it all, ready to keep it going. Okay, so how is Meraki currently influencing my life? Man, my life has been, I know I'm a young guy, but it's been crazy. Just growing up in Chicago, grew up in the city, you just see a lot of different things. Coming here, Meraki has, completely switched my life upside down. In a very positive way. There's things that I have now that I never would have had because of Meraki. Just being real about it. It's given me an opportunity to grow mentally as a young man, especially in a marriage, you know, because you gotta have a lot of patience in a marriage, and same thing door knocking, you gotta have a ton of patience, because if you don't, you ain't gonna make it, I promise you. So Meraki, I mean, it's done a lot for my family, it's done a lot for us. I mean, the opportunities are endless, you know, and to work for such a great company that you can be who you are and make a lot of money doing it, and having the life that you've always wanted is very possible. And Meraki is definitely that family. You know, it's a big family for me and my wife, and we just love everybody here. Let's see, when I'm not working, where do I spend most of my time? I would say probably playing music. I would say practicing, growing, and my musicianship. I play at my church, so it's constantly keeping me on my toes of just growing and growing and growing and always moving forward. Definitely can relate that to the Meraki lifestyle. You should always be growing, you should always be, you know, moving forward with everything that you do, not just as a sales rep, but as a person.
My name's Aaron Elison. I'm from Payson, Utah, and I've been with Meraki for 3 years. Not working, I'm with my wife and my 4-year-old, and if I'm not with them, I'm longboarding. That's basically what I do, is either one of those two things. I can blow spit bubbles, so I don't need. It's definitely the growth. It's definitely the opportunity for growth, and I think the fact that it's production based, because when I'm hiring people or when people are inquiring about Meraki, I'm always telling them it's not about the politics, it's not about who you know or how long you've been here. It's all just based off of production. Like, if you produce, then you get to move up. Like, it's an if this then that statement. And so given that all I have to do is produce and then I can move up, then it's 100% in my control, and I am 100% in control of my destiny as well. So by having that control and the opportunity for growth is my favorite thing about Meraki.
My name is Vince Childers, from Pensacola, Florida. I've been working for Meraki since June 14th of 2020, so coming up on a year. Basically, my entire life I've done nothing but construction, anywhere from digging footings to laying shingles, every hard labor you can think of. I've done digging pools, slinging granite countertops, fabricating metal, welding, electrical work, plumbing, HVAC work, any hard labor you can think of. And I guess one thing that's got me to where I am now is my work ethic and treating this job like any other job. And Meraki has consistently changed my life tenfold. Well, when I'm not working, I usually spend time with family, and I recently got into, mountain biking and shooting ranges. I go to shooting range every other day. I probably shoot 1,000 rounds a week, just as ammunition. But the cool thing about it is like there's not a limit to a hobby that I can do. Like, before I had limitations. Now, like, if there's something I want to go do, I can absolutely afford to go do it. There's nothing stopping. My favorite characteristic of Meraki had to be integrity. Integrity is the most important to me. So I was raised on integrity, and it speaks volumes to me, especially the relationships I build with my clients, and just the company as a whole. When you say you got somebody's back, and then when God forbid something happens, you always know Meraki has your back. Like, every time I've ever had an issue, even whether it's a big one or a small one, they've always answered my call. They've done nothing but to make my life better as a salesman.
The first part is there another region? I thought Riptide was the only region. Oh, there is another region, I forgot. Riptide, I think because of Robbie, and I think because of Noah. I think they are really the the ambassadors that everybody looks at. And how could you not be and love to be in their organization, in their region, when they give you the support that they do? But yeah, they're just great guys, and they're all about making everybody better than them. That's their motto, is don't be like me, be better than me. And I love that. I think that's a great way to look at it. And I tell these guys and these girls that don't be like me, be better than me. And I think that's a good way to look at it. But that's the reason I like being in this region. And I know the West region over there, they do a great job too. But I think here is a little different. We're all Floridians, and that goes a long way, I think, with the whole. I don't even know if I should say this, but I guess I will. I'm being honest. I was fortunate back in '94. I was in the car business. I was a general sales manager at a Toyota store, and I was one of the 3rd winners of the Georgia lottery, and won a couple $1 million. Naturally, I didn't quit my job. Everybody, first question, you gonna quit your job, buy a new car? Well, no, I can't quit my job because $66,000 a year is less than what I'm making at a dealership. So, but the status kind of stuck with me. Oh, he's a lottery winner, but no, it's not that much money. And I actually divorced my wife over it and found the love of my life, which I'm with for 22 years. And she's in Navarre right now, and she's coming over April the 8th, so that's going to be a good thing.
So my name's Steve Richmond. I moved to Pensacola, Florida about 3 years ago, and I came from New Hampshire. Originally, I'd come down here to continue my food business that I've been doing for about 30 years, and decided I wanted to do a little something different. Well, my wife was searching around and found an ad on Indeed for Meraki solar sales. She asked me, she goes, what do you think about selling solar? Like, well, we live in the Sunshine State, so why not? Let's take a look at it. And as soon as I went in to do a group interview, I could tell from the environment that this was something that was going to be special. The energy was so high, it just kind of lit me up and recharged my batteries for something new in my life. I've been knocking on doors since 1989, so that's 32 years I've been talking to people face to face, and gotta say I love it. There's nothing better. It really inspires me to help people, and working with a company that has the integrity that Meraki does has kind of propelled me to be my best self I could possibly be.
I'm Jesse Stancher. I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. I've been with Meraki since July of 2020. You know, Meraki just breeds positivity. There's really no better feeling than being with a group of guys that just are always going to push you to do better. So, you know, Meraki's really just influenced me to continue to grow and shown me how to really excel and just get me towards the path of financial freedom that everyone looks for.
Hey guys, I'm Tyler Gillespie. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, but I've been in Pensacola since I was 5, so I guess you could say I'm from Pensacola, Florida. I've been with Meraki since July of 19, so almost 2 years now, having a blast. So the most unique thing about me, I think, is probably that I used to be a commercial diver offshore. Other than that, what kind of has brought me to Meraki, other than that, my entire life I've done sales. I actually used to sell water systems with Noah, who everybody knows, Noah Weiner. And he happened to sell a water system to Max and then sell one to Justin, and here I am, you know, a year and a half later. So Meraki, the way that it currently influences my life is honestly every possible way that could make it better, it does. Meraki has changed my life in a lot of different ways, whether it be financial freedom, whether it's more time with my family, whether it's what I really like to do is, you know, travel a lot. I've been able to do a lot of things, and it's all because of Meraki and living that Meraki lifestyle. As far as things that I like to do, I just mentioned one of them. I really like to travel, see new places. I like going to the beach, and I also just bought a boat. Meraki lifestyle, baby. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of fishing, a lot of hanging out with friends and stuff like that. So that's what I like to do. Question is, why am I proud to be in the Riptide region? And this is home. It's in my opinion, maybe a little biased, but I think it's the best region. We sell some of the biggest systems around here, and now we're starting to throw down the volume. So yeah, I really love being a part of the Riptide region right here on the beach. You have the freedom to really do whatever you want. Like I said, whether it be financial, whether it be freedom of time to spend with people, but that is absolutely my favorite characteristic of Meraki is freedom.